Hey Virgo, welcome to your 2018 Taroscope reading. Excuse me, I dropped a card. Okay, this is Lauren with the Clarity Cure. Welcome back, nice to see you. And a warm welcome to all my new subscribers. What I'm going to be doing today is forecasted 2018 by-month tarot reading. So you'll see there's 12 cards here. One card representing each month of the year, as well as an overall clarifier, and then a love romance tarot card as well. So let's jump right in here without further ado. At the bottom of the deck, and your overall energy for 2018 is the Knight of Cups. So this is a very beautiful energy. I feel what I'm hearing is that you're looking to bring in a soulmate for the year, a lot of you. This is the most feminine knight in the entire tarot. It's usually a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio person. And you can see he's kind of arriving on his white horse with a cup, which usually indicates some kind of offer. And he has his messenger wings here like Mercury. So I love the energy of this card. This is a very compassionate, sweet man or woman. There's no gender specifics here. But pretty much I like to call him the knight in shining armor, because this knight knows how to balance his heart and his head, but he really does rule by his heart. Now, he's not a pushover by any means, but he's just a very warm, loving person. Okay, somebody that you could probably rely on and or her build a relationship with. So this is very, very nice. I see here as your clarifier in love is to love yourself first. So we'll see what the other months bring in, but I get the feeling if you want to call in a soulmate, the number one message is you have to love yourself first. So maybe there's some things you need to kind of work on for 2018, get your arms around kind of where your head is about love. Okay, so the message is your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay. Oops. Dropping all the cards here. All right. So out of the gate in January, you have the Four of Pentacles. And this guy could be kind of miserly, holding on to whatever he's got. Traditionally, it represents, anything tangible in your life, money, assets, and all that. But I feel like almost in a way that you're kind of holding on to your heart. You know what I mean? Or you're reassessing, kind of like rebuilding your life to kind of create a solid foundation. But it is actually a very positive card, and you're looking to build something new for your future. So obviously, if it's in love and healing and looking at what you bring to the table or making any kind of decisions about love, I feel out of the gate in January, you're kind of in this place where you're assessing what you want to do. So positive change is unfolding, and don't be too hard on yourself, okay? And steady as she goes. Let's see. Yeah, the fours are, some of you could be trying to save money, specifically. Maybe you feel stuck in this place, and that's maybe why some of you are kind of hoarding what you have and holding on real tight. There can be issues of attachment here. I wouldn't say reckless and controlling behavior, but, it could be to the point where you may need to establish some new boundaries for yourself. Along comes February, and look at this, you have the Four of Wands. So this is a great time for celebration. I feel like maybe some of you might be celebrating something to do with a family, a wedding, something that's very close and dear to your heart. Specifically, this is an action card, and it's about foundation. It's a 4. So, the message a lot of times is become the change that you want, and making the most of your situation as well. So you're focusing on your security. That's quite apparent from the 4 of Pentacles. But you're also focused on bringing this energy into your home, meaning, having the security that you want. Happy home, happy life. This could be a possible move for some of you as well. But it's also a form of celebration too. So if it's not about you getting married or family getting married or a super positive celebration, then this could be simply that you need to celebrate how far you've come, because it is about getting the handle on your finances. And maybe for some of you, okay, you've just been very conservative, and there's nothing wrong with that, and you have been saving your money. Okay, so for each of you, it's going to be a little different, but definitely the 4 of Pentacles can indicate saving money, and that's why maybe you've been holding on, or, some might say hoarding money, but not if you have a goal, not if you have something in mind. And it looks like in February, there's reason to celebrate. So this is the happy surprise card, trials overcome. So very nice. Very nice, Virgo. In March, you have the Death card. So this is a major release and transformation card. It's all about new beginnings. So wherever you're headed with your finances and building that foundation for your family and your own life, here's some great change coming in for you. And you need this change to create space for the new, right? We can't keep collecting. It's just not how life rolls sometimes. You have to kind of wipe the slate clean, so to speak, in order to move from one phase of your life to another, and maybe get a handle on, some of the issues you might be dealing with. You have to release and end the way that maybe you used to do things, okay? We're all creatures of habit, and we have a lot of preconceived notions of who we are. So, this energy is for the whole month, and of course, day to day, you might struggle, but make sure you tune into my monthly readings, because that might hone in what's going on specifically for that month. Again, this is just an overview for the entire year. So, astrologically speaking as well, it'd be really smart to get a transit report done for 2018. I'm offering those complimentary with a purchased tarot reading. So something to think about. Didn't mean to interject there, but thought it was a good opportunity to kind of let you know what I'll be rolling out for the new up-and-coming year. So death and change and release is on its way for you in March, and that's just really awesome. Ooh, in April, Queen of Cups. So this is a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio person that could be entering your life in April, male or female. This is the energy of the Queen, but it doesn't necessarily mean female in general readings. She's a very sensual person. She knows how to follow her heart. And I'm just looking here. I just find this really interesting that this could be for some of you the person that you've been waiting for. But really important, after doing the work in January and February is going to be critical for you after this death and transformation to really honor this love opportunity with open arms, without a lot of attachments, and dealing with, being able to let go of the stuff that no longer serves you. So super critical for you, Virgo. Love, isn't it worth it to wipe the slate clean and look at ourselves and see, what am I bringing to the table? What do I need to do for myself? So fabulous. Very, very nice. In May, you have the Temperance card, and yeah, this is all about balancing your life. Oh, sorry about that reflection in the back. I I have my shades open, but I just noticed it looks like it's bouncing into the camera. But Temperance is a very spiritual, divine energy. The Temperance reminds us, right, to be patient. Sometimes, yes, this love energy might be coming in, but it's also about divine timing. You may be celebrating this divine timing. You may be still going through your own healing process, because that's what Temperance kind of indicates, that sometimes we need to focus on our own healing, like I said earlier, right, with the Queen of Cups, and kind of leading up to all this new path, or you could be even questioning, is this the right path for me? Do I want this? Because honestly, look, you have the Two of Wands here, and this is about making a decision about what path you want to go down. Okay, so don't push or force any situation here with this energy in May. Sit with it. Maybe you need to ruminate over what you want to do, and there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe the other party is not being reciprocal. I mean, there could be a lot of things that are going to play into this for you, Virgo, but I'm just kind of giving you an idea. This is the energy that's going to be here for you. So whatever the individual circumstances are going to be different for everybody. But know that this energy is here for you, this divine inspiration, balance, and moderation being called for. Speak through your creativity, tap into something that you enjoy doing, but certainly don't let anybody rush you. It's a two-way street. And the other message here with Temperance is, cut the cords that bind you from the past. Sometimes just a simple prayer, meditation to Archangel Michael, who does emulate with this card, is really all you need. You can call him in a small, brief meditation, and he can cut the cords from your past of what no longer serves you. It's very, very powerful time for transformation, and exactly maybe what you might need to do with Death here. So in June, I see you being, nostalgic, maybe looking at your past. This is a soulmate card. It is a karmic kind of connection with somebody. I feel like kind of what I'm picking up is this is you thinking and longing about the past. Maybe when there were good relationships in your life, or maybe you had a great mate and you thought it was a good match and maybe it didn't work out. Or for some of you, maybe you are in a current relationship and you're just enjoying the fond memories of the love that you have for one another. Maybe some of you are just kind of going through a tough time right now in your relationship, and maybe the message here is to just focus on reigniting your own love for yourself. We all go through different journeys, whether we're in a relationship or not, or pursuing a new relationship. So this card, this meaning can go either way. So again, it can be a little different for everybody watching. But, honestly, this is just a beautiful energy. It also means that closure, okay, that you're moving on from the past. So if you are doing a lot of reflecting, don't hang on to anything negative, kind of is the real message. You don't want to get caught in these memories, okay, because they are the past. You want to stay in the now. So if you're healing, for those of you that old childhood sadness or emotions have come up, again, it's going back to doing your own healing work that you need to do for yourself. Okay, but don't judge yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. Your emotions are not who you are. They're just lessons in your life to help you move forward. So you have to really detach, learn how to detach from those emotions that no longer serve you. Because on a soul level, that's really not who you are, but we tend to define who we are by our experiences and our emotions. And it's not always an easy thing to look at yourself objectively. But, through spiritual counseling, getting advice, you can learn how to switch and change these things in your life to, have more of a positive experience. Look at this, how nice. So in July is the Two of Cups. So, this is beautiful. There's a lot of you that are definitely going to be finding a soulmate in July. This is just wonderful again. This is a mutually loving, beneficial relationship and connection with somebody. Yes, it normally means love, but it's two people really meant to be together, kindred spirits. Hey, but this could be like, friends or like family members, even a sibling. Something's going to make you connect with somebody, even in business. This could be a partnership for some of you. It's about a beautiful union, the perfect job, even the perfect place to live, friends, lovers, kids, and just being with like-minded kinship, somebody that you really, really love. Now, considering you do have the Knight of Cups and love yourself first, I definitely feel that a lot of you are going to be meeting the love of your life here in July. So congratulations, Virgo. That's very, very nice. And you're doing the work for it. Isn't that, you could see the storyboard right here. It's incredible. Four of Swords. So this is another four. You have the Four of Rods and the Four of Pentacles. So, it's all about foundation for you in 2018 and really finding your stride and your own stability. Interesting. So this is you resting. This is you taking some time out in August, and that's okay. Take a vacation. Maybe you need to regroup and assess all these changes that you've worked so hard for all year in healing yourself, and just maybe needing some time to, what I find interesting about this card, and I know it's general meaning, but for me what it means is download, right? In order to shift and change in life, we have to kind of go into this meditative state sometimes to download the information from the universe, to catch up. The world is moving so fast right now, and there's so much information coming in and so many shifts and changes. And if you are working on yourself, there could be days where you might be feeling really, really tired, and you're like, why am I so tired? Well, that's the universe trying to download information to you to help you shift and grow and change. So take the time out to rest. It's very, very important. Astrologically speaking, I'm not sure what's going on July and August for you, but I'd be curious to see what your chart says, where the planetary alignments are, because this could be an indicator of what's going on. It's funny because a lot of times I find that, we're moving along in life, and boom, all of a sudden astrologically, there's some kind of crazy aspect in our charts, and it affects everything. It's like, wait a minute, I was going this way. There's fate and destiny in my plan and my working hard, but then there's other things that come into play as well. It's kind of crazy. It's like all these moving parts to managing your life, right? But seriously, take some rest in August. There's nothing wrong with it. This is a great place to be. I know I like taking my naps. A little tarot humor here. I was in that place yesterday. The night of the 4th. The energy was so heavy, and I'm like, oh, that's right, it's a full moon, and I couldn't even keep my eyes open. I had to lay down and take a nap, and boom, I went right out. Sometimes I don't nap real well because the mind's going. I got 50 million things going on, but no problem. And that's what I mean. Even if they're little cat naps, it doesn't have to be this huge meditative, thing. You can just take a nap, and it's a great way to catch up. You don't want to oversleep, because that only makes you more tired. But cat naps actually are a more effective way to kind of catch up with your biological rhythm for rest. Sleeping 12 hours is only going to make you feel worse, I know a lot of the young kids do that, and that might be okay, but ultimately the best way to feel super rested are power naps. All right, so that was August. Moving into July, September, well, don't get yourself crazy. In September, you're going to be tested here. You have the 9 of Swords. This is sleepless nights. This is you having, you know, some challenges here in fear and worry. So, oops, hold on. The computer went dark. There we go. Yeah, it's easy to say not to be in this place. Obviously, this is the energy that's coming in for you. Definitely, you know, expect that September might have its challenges for you. um, you know what? Call in faith. You have it here. You've had it all year with the temperance um, energy back in, what was that? April. And it's there for you always anyway. But I feel that this energy is going to play a role for you. And look, it's challenging. There are days where it's, like I was saying earlier, it's hard, you know. You just want to curl up in bed and, you know, be in this fear or just kind of get caught up in this kind of energy. But, you know, the best way out is to envision your success, as hard as that can be, because there is a solution right in front of you and you can do this. So, don't let the negative feelings and thinking stop you. You may have some regret. There may be some despair. So I'm thinking here, maybe you're struggling here in your relationship. And it could be about the past and maybe how you handled things. Because, you know, going back to this love yourself first, you want to do things different this time. Okay, so don't let the past hang you up whatsoever. Don't beat yourself up. Right? I really feel this is you wanting to do the right things this time, but maybe you're, you know, self-sabotaging yourself, or just in this fearful place, this mental energy where you're just spinning and spinning and spinning. So hang in there, Virgo. I mean, I see some great things coming down the pike for you regardless. September might be a little challenging, but look at you in October getting your wish card here. This is just beautiful. You know, the Nine of Cups this is true abundance here. This is you getting what you wished for. Your ultimate wish card is coming true. So you're going to feel emotionally abundant, and there's something making you very, very happy. So that's really great. Now this could be spiritually feeling fulfilled as well. And you're getting, you know, you're getting exactly what you want, more of what you want in October. So for you guys in the relationships out there, it looks like it's moving full steam ahead. Again, this could be, since it is a general reading, you know, success in life in general. You know, for any of you looking for a promotion in your career, or, you know, this lady luck. So take advantage of this energy coming in for October, because this is just beautiful. Beautiful, a lovely energy. The other meaning to this card is, you know, don't overindulge. Don't overeat. Watch your health, because sometimes this could be about overeating, over celebrating, kind of, you know, feeling super fulfilled and happy can play out in a lot of different ways. But for the most part, this is about a wish coming true for you. So that's beautiful. And November, you have the Knight of Wands. You have a lot of people, you know, not a lot of court cards or major arcana. So I feel like the year is going to be about you dealing with a lot of issues that you need to just take care of yourself for your growth. And you're going to be dealing with, I think, people and love and like the tangible things in your day-to-day life. You know, other than temperance and death here, well, there are two major arcana, I'll tell you that. But I've done some readings where sometimes the universe is forcing you for change, and there could be 8, you know, major arcana in your spread. And even though they're great for creating change, they can be overwhelming as well, because you're feel like your world is being turned upside down. So, you know, there's plus and minuses to both ways. But you guys got some work to do, and it looks like you're charging ahead here in November. This is the Knight of Swords, and this is a very fast-paced, overcoming your problems kind of energy where you're charging ahead and dealing with all your challenges and your obstacles. Just don't be hasty. Don't be impatient. But for the most part, I think it's a really, really great card. You're manifesting your goals. You're charging ahead. Some of you could be working on a new project, or maybe a new idea comes in, possibly, even for business. So this is great. This is really, really good. I'm trying to think what else I'm picking up here. Don't cut corners. Do it right, because you have this energy where you want to, boom, go. You want to make sure that you follow all the procedures to create the success in your life that you want. And let's see, the Swords cards, this could be, let's see, an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra person that you might be dealing with or coming into your life as well. Or this could just be you emulating this energy. I'm trying to think if this could be, yeah, I would just stick with that. And look at you by December feeling like all about it. Look at you. Virgo, this is you. This is Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. It's the Queen of Pentacles. So beautiful. So beautiful. She's the most loving, earth-connected, tangible queen that's there. I apologize. My dogs are barking for no reason. She's very loving and supportive, nurturing. She encourages us to live independently and knows how to create a stable income, because she knows how to make things a reality. But she's also that great mother and that great nurturer. She knows that balance is key. It's a very, very successful card. So, take the time to nurture your family and spend time with them as well, because this, indicates family and loved ones. But know that you worked hard to achieve the level that where you are by the end of 2018. So it just looks like a fabulous year for you with some bumps along the way. But hey, that's what life is all about. And you're going to be seeing the rewards. So that's just wonderful. Two of Fire. Yeah, I wanted to share this with you. So the Two of Wands, again, some of you are going to be making and standing strong. And I feel like this energy is coming through loud and clear. These are both fire energies. And the decision for you to move down a new path is very, very powerful for you for 2018. You're focused on your future and you're making plans. So that's wonderful, Virgo. And in a lot of ways, you kind of plan for this. Like, I see that closing out this year, you're like, okay, what path do I want to go down for 2018? You guys are already thinking about it. I love you, Virgos, and here it is. I think that it's going to be a wonderful year for you, and my dog just will not stop barking, and I'm really, really embarrassed and sorry. It's definitely a challenge sometimes doing my readings, so I have to come up with a resolution. I did kind of, I can't please everybody, so I'm not going to make myself too crazy, but I covered the reflection in the mirror here so the dogs don't disturb you guys when I'm in the middle of my readings coming in and out. But I am getting a new camera, so I'm really excited about that. Maybe I can kind of change the layout, which is my plan. Maybe focus down, more this way on the cards for you guys. But listen, I wish you all the best in 2018. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe. I want to continue to build this community here on YouTube, and I just love doing these readings. So thank you for all your support, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.